Sorry, y'all. Y'all know me. A little touched. Don't forget to go over to Instagram and follow me on there. I'm Styles by Nina LLC. Like majority of my posts is health and sometimes I'm feeling, just depends. I'm also on Twitter at Urban Intellectual at Styles by Nina. Go over there, share, like, follow, retweet. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm old. I don't know the terms for social media, but it's cool. I'm trying not to snack. Shout out to all of my people. Thank you and welcome to the new subscribers. Greetings to old subscribers. Y'all been here rocking with me. And we reached over 10,000 views. I tend to see that I get more views on my blog than anything, but it's cool. You know, I'm putting it out there and y'all are receiving me, so I thank you. Peace and power to everyone. Also, shout out to, let me see. How can you see? Okay. Shout out to a sister that hits me up on Instagram and we messaging today. Thank you. And sometimes to log in, just see some positive words and that just someone else exists from another platform. It's very soothing because I share this stuff and I let it go. I don't know who it reaches or how it's received, but it is my outlet. I love this information and thank you for inspiring me to keep sharing this information. Peace and power to you and your family. Okay, so y'all, I came back on here tonight. Oh, I haven't been on here today, huh? Anyway, I came on here to show y'all something. Problem is, the way my mind's set up, I don't remember what. So, I'm just gonna sit here and try to think about it. One of the callers tonight, her name was Vishnu. Why does Vishnu keep coming up in my life? It's so weird. But this is what I want, I'm sure. And maybe I'll search Vishnu too afterwards. I think his name was William T.Y. Listen, y'all. This is, according to Israel's Redemption's book, this is the guy that translated the Hebrew into English properly. He died, executed by strangling and then burnt at the stake. So I think it's safe to say this is what I wanted to share with you all. I'm working. I don't want to be late clocking back in. So we got 10 minutes. That's good. Now, William Tynsdale, sometimes spelled Tynsdale, Tyndall, Tyndale, 1494 through 1536 was an English scholar who became a leading figure in Protestant reform in the years leading up to his execution. Lie to my face, no need to have it up there. He is well known for his translation of the Bible into English. He was influenced by the work of, I was hoping I was going to pop something up, Desiderius Aramus, who made the Greek New Testament available in Europe, and by Martin Luther, which is another name that keeps coming up. A number of partial translations had been made from the 7th century onward, but the spread of Wycliffe's Bible resulted in a death sentence for any unlicensed possession of scripture in English, even though translations had been accomplished and made available in all other major European languages. Now, Tynsdale's translation was the first English Bible to draw directly from Hebrew and Greek texts. The first English one to take advantage of the printing press, and the first of the New English Bibles of the Reformation. It was taken to be a direct challenge to the hegemony of both the Roman Catholic Church and the laws of England, maintaining the church's position. In 1530, Tynsdale also wrote The Practice of Prelates, opposing Henry VIII's annulment from Catherine of Aragon on the grounds that it contravened Scripture. Okay. Ruslin's Hebrew grammar was published in 1506. Tyndale worked in an age in which Greek was available to the European scholarly community for the first time in centuries. Aramus compiled and edited Greek scriptures from the Textus Receptus following the fall of Constantinople in 1453. Constantinople's fall helped to fuel the Renaissance and led to the dispersion of Greek-speaking intellectuals and texts into a Europe which previously had no access to them. A copy of The Obedience of a Christian Man fell into the hands of Henry VIII, providing the king with the rationale to break the church in England from the Roman Catholic Church in 1534. In 1535, Tynsdale was arrested and jailed in the castle of Vilfort, outside Brussels for over a year. In 1536, he was convicted of heresy and executed by strangulation, after which his body was burnt at the stake. His dying prayer was that the King of England's eyes would be opened. This seemed to find its fulfillment in just 2 years later when Henry's authorization of the Great Bible for the Church of England, which was largely Tyndale's own work. Hence, the Tyndale's Bible, as it was known, continued to play a key role in spreading Reformation ideas across the English-speaking world and eventually to the British Empire. In 1611, the 54 scholars who produced the King James Bible drew significantly from Tynsdale, as well as from translations that descended from his. One estimate suggests that the New Testament in the King James Version is 83% Tynsdale and the Old Testament 76%. His translation of the Bible was the first to be printed in English and became a model for subsequent English translations. In 2002, Tynsdale was placed at a number 26 in the BBC's poll of the 100 greatest Britons. Of course, this is on Wikipedia. Excuse me, y'all. The reason she explained in her book that we should be using the Tynsdale, and of course I had to mark the page because I know people will be like, why, and there's no need for me to be using my own word because really I am just now getting this. Sorry, that would get on me. I'm eating a Jolly Rancher, okay? I'm looking for the page, y'all. And this book is good. I mean, I respect research. That's why I chose not to read it, because she put a lot of research into this. And I don't want to step on nobody's hustle. It's not my objective. Now, yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. I'm sorry. I should have had it just marked. I'm like, I got it marked. It's not marked. Okay. 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 Let me see if I can just come off the top of the dome with it. Her explanation was because she said that the Greeks said that the Bible, I guess like the Septuagint, was translated by the Phoenicians, and they erroneously, here it is. Okay. She said it is necessary to note that the Tynsdale Bible and the Geneva Bible both predate the King James Bible, with the Geneva Bible translation preceding the King James publication by 51 years and the Tyndale translation by 81 years. Weigh those facts against the current trend of modern day translators to add to and take away from your modern translations. And she was just saying, like, Tynsdale in his Bible, he left some Hebrew words in there. Even though it's been broken down, when you drop the vowels, he used some of the same in his Bible, or a lot of the same. And she was saying that's why he ended up being strangled, murdered, and, nailed to the cross. And she said, please keep in mind that the Greek alphabet is derived from the so-called Phoenician, and that modern English is very different from its ancestral, Old, and Middle English. So it is clear that the English borrowed from the Shemitic, even though some hesitate to admit it. Her research is based around the biblical record that she prefers, and we can't take away from that. Just like Brother Lex, he said he wasn't getting anything from King James, but then as soon as he switched over to the Septuagint, boom, he started being able to crack open little pieces of the Bible in the Septuagint. So I told him, there's no right or wrong. I think that everybody who is meant to receive this information, the veils are literally being lifted, no matter where you're getting it from. And a lot of us are just learning to use these older books because they have a little more truth in it. Let me say, y'all say hey to my books. Hey, books. Y'all say them. They stacked up all neatly. I got one on the desk. I be open on him reading and stuff. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. And like I said, I have 1 minute left. Vishnu called my line tonight. So I want to leave y'all with 30 seconds of Vishnu. You have to read it yourself. It keeps coming up in my life, and of course I'm going to read it. I'm about to clock. Oh yeah, I got to clock in now. So I'm going to leave y'all with this, and thank you for your love and your support. And peace and power to you, and I might record something else later. And also, you can pick up my product on eBay. Peace and power, y'all.